Today I'm going to show you how to make a really basic messenger bag out of scraps of fabric you have lying around. I'm going to be making a small one, because I'm lacking fabric I really want to make one out of. But the same method will be applied to pretty much any of them. You'll need some fabric, you know, depending on how big you want your messenger bag to be. You want a various size fabric. You want a sewing machine unless you really want to hand sew, which, you know, go ahead if you do. Scissors for cutting up fabric. I know, something for the strap, you know, you can get like webbing or I don't know, whatever you want to use. Some buckles if you really want to. I'm not going to be. Okay, I've got the scraps. You want one piece, the height of your bag, times 2, plus the depth of your bag is in the depth of like, isn't that the depth of your bag, plus the size of your flap, which you want to be about 2/3 of the height, if that makes any sense. And you want 2 strips the depth of your bag, or a little, and you want them to be longer than the height of your bag, if that makes any sense. And you know, all this means you add a little bit of seam allowance, you know, which everyone should get used to if they've sewed long enough, which, you know, probably most of you haven't, because I don't even know. Okay, lay it out flat, you know, wrong sides together, rah rah rah, the right sides together, rah rah rah. I couldn't care less. But then, yeah, lay it out together, and yeah, you want to place it under your sewing machine, as you do. You want some overhang from the sides. Okay. Run the sewing machine down. Remember to lock the stitches at either end. Now when you get down to the bottom of the side, you want to ease it round onto the side of the bag, you know, to create a corner. Put the foot down, slow along there. Make sure when you ease it, you lift the foot up, but then also, you know, because it's just so much easier if you do that. And most sewing machines, you won't be able to move it, ease it around if you don't lift the foot up. Make sure you don't have it going haywire. I've stuffed this up again. Yeah, sew all the way up. Reverse the stitches at either end to lock them off. Cut it off. Okay, it's a little better than the one I did last time, which I screwed up because I made it way too uneven. Okay, this is what you get. See how it's like this? Okay, you do the same to the other side. Make sure, you know, lengths are even and stuff. This is when it really matters, when the lengths are even. Okay, really kind of matters. See how you got the corner there? Just bring it under light a bit more. See, it's got the corner, and I'll show you. I'll go now, do the other part, and show you one of. Okay, I've gone ahead and sewn up this side, the other side, as I go. I once again did it really unevenly. See, uneven, but that won't matter really, because as I said, this doesn't matter. When you do it, you want to probably make it even. Turn it inside out, Turn it inside out. Yep, this looks nice, See, it's got a bag, Now we're going to add the flap. I'm going to be using some random plaid material I got in an op shop for this. Oh, this is the best buy ever. I got this big bit of plaid material for 50 cents. Okay, plaid fabric. I'm just going to quickly hem it. You want your flap to be about the same length. I don't really know. Yeah, so you want this to be about the same width. Hopefully hemmed. Very easily it could have just been the same fabric as this, but this fabric wasn't long enough, so I'm just using another bit of plaid fabric, and I reckon that will look really quite nice. So I'm just going to quickly hem it, and I'll get... Okay, grab this. Put it on the one that you wanted to be the back part. Just lay it down. Put on the sewing machine. I'm going to chuck a zigzag on for this. Okay. It looks pretty shabby because, well, to be absolutely honest, it is really quite shabby. But there is the general part of your bag. You want to make a strap now. For me, my strap will be... Okay. When I found the cut-offs, I had to change lengths and stuff, so I ripped off these bits, and I've got these bits, so I'm going to either tie them together or sew them together. I've got a bit more scraps I'm going to rip up. I'm probably just going to sew them together, like, just a few zigzags back and forwards. It will work really quite well. I don't know, actually. I'll be back in a second. Got the strap, see, bunch of random scraps sewn together. I'm not sure if it's going to be the right length. I just hope so. Okay, so... see these bits you left sticking up here? If you didn't leave them, oh well, it doesn't really matter. Grab your thing, or we can sew on a class tweeter and like a, I don't know, cut it off an old bag that isn't working anymore. I'm just using the zigzag stitch because that's what I've been using for the last thing. That's how I sewed the bits together. I ended up tying them because I'm actually liking the way this bag is turning out, and little things like that will help it last that little longer. Yeah, well, I finished it, and it looks really good. The strap has got multiple bits of plaid. I've sewn it straight onto the body. It's got, you can see the fraying and stuff, and it's got a nice plaid flap, and the strap was the right length. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's made of this weird stuff. It's like, canvasy stuff. It was covering an old mattress that we were going to chuck out, so I stole it. Some more buckles here that I took off shopping trolleys. Ran a bit of fabric down in the street, which was really cool. I think it was like an old karate belt or something. When I made it, I made the flap too short, so I had to add a denim flap, which is fine. This works really well. I really quite like this bag. See, it's well made. It's made the exact same way. See what I mean? Like, this is a much better demonstration because I measured it and everything. And I took my time, unlike the other one I just made. But